Well, yeah. Took me 100 episodes to get this far, but we're finally going into chapter 7 now, and I think this is getting into endgame stuff now, a little bit, now that Nia's here. I cannot wait to hear her explanations. Let's save the
It's good to
game
keep a record.
at 163 hours
N and
and
M,
see what's going on.
another version of us.
Mhm.
What are we really?
Oh, yeah.
Why do we exist in the first place?
Of course, that all happened at the beginning. Forgot about that.
The answers are within me, together with her hopes and dreams.
Mm-hmm.
I will give them a voice. I will make him hear our truth.
So, what's going to happen now then? I guess we have a discussion here first. I'm guessing the first half of this chapter, I'm assuming the objective might be to maybe rescue Melia. Um, I could be wrong. So, that's her. She looks very different, Melia. She got a huge design change. Right, so those are their two worlds
300
colliding.
days remain to the intersection. It seems we might make it.
Yes. It took every bit of our combined intellects.
Oh, I'm gonna need to big brain now. There's so much going on
To
here.
prepare for the time our two worlds collide.
All that we are is contained within.
Melia looks so
Memories.
different.
And our souls.
Yeah, kind of goth now, which...
We will all be gone.
I mean, I'll dig it.
Reborn. Will it be a new beginning, or our demise?
She looks significantly
No
older.
one can tell us that.
Of course, because high Entia do age.
Time will run its due course and show us the true meaning of our deed.
What is the intersection? So is that where the worlds actually collided? Huh. This is also curious, man. Is that what Noah saw here, the intersection? Also the music, is this is a remix, I think. Of what I think? Could be wrong. Right, so they were planning the worlds collide because I guess that was something they couldn't help. Maybe that's like a natural phenomenon.
In the distant past, what was once a single world was cleft in twain. Plus and minus,
Right.
on the surface they were identical. These two worlds of opposing nature knew nothing of each other.
So one world's
as
Xenoblade
they
1,
wended their
one
way
world's Xenoblade
towards their
2.
own
This was caused
respective
by
futures.
Klaus, I'm guessing. This is what they're
However,
explaining.
The worlds yearned for each other.
Okay, we're getting some real endgame lore
Against the
here.
solitude of existence,
Been
they
waiting for this.
strove to reunite.
So they had to
Though it
reunite,
would spell certain destruction. Should the two
It's
worlds
Gormott,
intersect,
I guess.
they would cancel each other out and cease to be,
Right.
leaving only light. Light, a shining beacon in the darkness.
This
the
looks
last
cool.
common language left to us.
I love this
Though we inhabited
artwork.
separate worlds, the medium of light allowed us to communicate for the very first time. And so we sought for a way to prevent total oblivion. We pooled our knowledge and through time gave birth to a single point of hope. Origin. An arc containing all the world's data, recorded in words of light,
Like the world
carrying
tree of the
hope
game.
into the future. Origin
That looks like a flame
was a
clock.
system we constructed to
Right.
reboot the world's states. And then, time was upon us.
Man, this is insane that they managed to orchestrate this.
The reboot process failed to initiate.
Oh.
Instead, in that instant, the worlds became still
So they both
by
collided
the
and...
will of Mobius.
Right.
So it's their fault.
And at the heart of it
That's a cool image.
was their ringleader, Zed.
Lots more info here.
You could say Zed embodies this frozen world.
But what does that achieve? Freezing everything.
What does he mean by freezing everything? I don't really get it.
Not a thing. He didn't need to do anything after that.
I don't really understand things fully here.
Only to keep everything in its place in stasis.
Right.
And
So
create an eternity to abide within.
that's the whole Mobius plan, is to keep
As
everything
they wish.
in stasis
You
by
made
just
our lives
making
their
this
sustenance.
endless war where
Precisely
him and
so.
Mobius could live with the life
In order
force.
to gain control of Origin, Zed captured the Kavesi Queen.
Oh, right.
To what end?
Okay.
To access the memories in Origin. To bend them to his will.
Okay.
He needed a key held only by its creators. A key? A heart might be more fitting. Zed used the key held by the Queen of Kevis and seized Origin in its entirety. Controlling Origin.
Who are those three in
means
the back there?
controlling the
I see more.
world.
Oh, there's a lot more
And
Mobius
having
there.
shackled it, he can bend it to his will.
Okay, it's just all of them.
Life and death are his playthings.
Life and death.
No one, not even M, knew the origins of this world.
Such an interesting situation. I don't
So
fully
I
get it.
guess you have another key.
Yes, it's in my possession. With its help, I was able to create the Ouroboros stones.
She made them. Cool.
Though most of the power is with Zed, I have been able to resist him to a small extent.
That was the thing in
It's
Grey's
a
Quest,
cogwheel?
right?
One of the gears from Origin.
I think.
Through a process of catalysis between the Origin substrate and the core in my chest, I can generate the stones.
And thanks to that, we became Ouroboros.
Okay.
Yes, but not completely. Huh? Remember, have you not succumbed to Mobius's power before?
Have we? Wait. Oh, that. Yeah. Forgot that happened.
As I've said before, Zed commands the world's very fabric.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, my own powers are sorely limited.
That's fine. You've done well.
And yet, you too can break Zed's fetters, as you've shown. Smashing through the rules he established. With your Ouroboros powers, and the Sword of the End, both.
Mm-hmm.
The sword of the end.
That's what they called it.
The sword you hold. It is a byproduct of resonance between the Kavesi Queen's heart and Origin.
Right.
Does that mean
So is she dead?
it's like an Ouroboros stone?
Queen of Kevis? I guess we'll see.
The
I hope
Ouroboros
not.
stones and the sword, they're mere gimmicks. The crux of them lies with you. You see, there are keys inside of you too.
Inside of us?
Keys? Finally, my efforts were rewarded. I'm glad to meet with all of you who embody hope.
Yeah, this has been a fun
Majesty.
meeting.
What is it that we must do?
Great to see Nia again.
Right. Infiltrate Origin, then free it and the Kavesi Queen. From Zed. From the hands of Mobius once and for all.
If we do free it, will we get to change the world?
Hope we get to hear about what the
It's
likes
so
of
cruel
Shulk and
and
Rex
senseless.
were up to.
Can we undo that? Your Majesty,
If you desire to have a future before you,
I need to know. Zed and Mobius. Must they be our enemy?
I don't
No.
think we have a choice.
now that is something for you to decide.
Oh, we'll see.
After confronting them and discerning for yourselves what they truly are.
Sure.
All right.
Got some thinking to do.
Come this way.
Can we try out the hot tub? It looks kind of cool. Okay, maybe not.
Good to add more names.
Get a new affinity logged. Nia is on the affinity chart casually. Affiliation Agnes Castle makes sense. Queen of Agnes, no age. Sure. That was a lot. Should we go do some side quests? Dromark! Oh, that's such a cool touch! I never even saw that going in. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's great. I guess Dromark isn't around here, but... yeah, man. I want to know what happened to all the other Xenoblade characters. I'm really worried that the game isn't going to tell us, but like I want to know what happened to Shulk and the like, you know? I guess we have a general idea of how they lived out their days, but... you know, I really sort of want to know. I want to hear from like Melia how they got on and stuff. Where is Ricky and Kino? Where is Kino? You know, we gotta know this sort of stuff. Queen of Agnes, her name was there.
Behold. There the nadir of the vortex, sleep's origin.
In the sea?
No!
Deep beneath the sea where none may tread, Zed spins his world-spanning web.
I've been calling
So
this
you're
since
saying
like very early
Queen
on.
of Kevis. She's there as well?
So we need to
Well,
save
snuff
Melia.
me.
Love that.
I want to save the queen as much as the next guy. But how are we supposed to even get there?
Upgrade the
Can't even get
thing
near
we had.
without being
The boat.
ripped apart.
That's
Yeah,
obvious.
but if anyone were to know the trick, it's Queen Nia.
Yeah.
Seeing as, you know, she's the mastermind behind the whole origin shebang, yeah?
Well, she might not be the one who knows how to get through it. All I know is the guy who made the boat was talking about stuff that alluded to this. I'm just saying. Just... oh no.
Right.
Uh-oh.
Actually, I kinda don't.
Okay, that's brilliant.
But you're the queen!
You're the
How do you
queen!
not know that?
What would you
This
like the new
is
king to do? A backflip?
Absolute nonsense. I simply
That
cannot
kind of
believe this.
I don't know how to respond.
Oh, it's okay.
Come on, you lot. Rein it in now.
Huh? Hang on. Mio, don't you get to use those Mobius powers?
Yeah, good thinking, lads.
Well,
Then it should be a snap, right? Pew! We're there. Those
Pew.
clowns were doing it all the time.
I like how he has these ideas. It
Actually-
helps. It helps advance things.
Go on.
I can't use them right now.
Like it's worth the ask.
The Mobius powers.
Alright, she can't use them.
What?
Makes sense.
I noticed it right after we liberated the castle.
They must have sealed
I
them.
couldn't work out why myself. It was so sudden.
Maybe Zed cancelled them.
No! Is this why you blew us off saying to ask the Queen ourselves?
It's like a Mobius subscription.
Sorry, Uni.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
Oh, love.
Yeah, it's like a 30-day
suspect
Mobius
it
subscription, and
must
it
be
got
Zed.
cancelled by Zed.
Huh?
The power of Mobius. It's part of the flow and fabric of the world.
How is the
What is
question, though?
permitted and what is prohibited
I wonder what the deal is with
is
Zed
subject to
still.
Zed's whims.
That seems like one of the big
Even
things
with
here.
Origin, not every Mobius knows of his existence.
But I was able to use the Ouroboros powers.
The power you currently wield is, let's say, external to the flow.
Ouroboros is the one thing
Even
that,
Zed himself cannot
isn't-
grasp what's beyond his reach.
yeah, part of
Therein
Mobius
is
is
my hope
control
based.
based.
We're still stuck, though.
Mm-hmm.
We know where to go, but we're kind of dead in the water here.
Well, I want to go to that place in
How to tackle
by the castle
vortex, then?
because we haven't gone there yet.
Mr. Salmon.
I knew it.
Mr. Salmon
I
was,
called it. That was one of the best calls I've
not
made all
from
game, I
City.
think.
Yeah. Recall what he said about a ship that could brave the great
Yeah.
sea. Ultimate.
We love that.
vessel.
That right. Even vortexing raging great sea not slow advance. It'd go down in history as queen of boats.
Yeah.
Still work in progress.
I can't believe of all the
But sure to
characters in the
reach
game
fruition
to like
someday.
solve this huge
It's
problem.
someone's dream.
It's Mr. Salmon.
Yeah, he did say that. Something about it being able to take on stormy weather.
Like the Queen of Agnes has
wasn't
no
that a work
clue.
in progress,
Ouroboros cannot do
I
a
think he
thing.
might have been drawing up
Mr.
blueprints.
Salmon though.
Whatever Mr. Salmon said, He was pretty ardent
The
about it.
Moamba of Nopon
Which
in this
must
game,
mean
truly.
There might be a way to get there after all.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go!
Finally, our lucky break.
Looks like this place was worth the trip.
Better hurry. I hardly imagine Mobius will stand idly by.
Agreed.
Oh, we're just not even going to say bye to her. Well, that's rude. Come on, guys.
Your Majesty,
There we go. That's better.
thanks a lot. Things are looking up.
It was good seeing you here.
Sure.
Sure. Is that it? Come on, she should join us. I guess she's too important.
If you're looking for Samon, he'll be in maintenance, same as usual.
Alright, cheers,
I'll send
Travis.
someone to get you. Just head on over.
Many thanks. We'll be outside the Cloud Keep.
Alright. So there we go. Or not?
Back to the city for a bit then.
Yeah. I've been there plenty. So many
Travis
you know,
arranged
heroes
to
are
have us
there.
picked up at the entrance.
Yeah. Let's just
These
head down here.
entrance stairs are super long. Hey, that gives me an idea.
Do you want to surf down it?
You want to do some sprints after?
Oh, I was going to say get on like Menana's pot lid and shield surf your way down. Alright then, let's head over to this and see what's going on. Oh my god, you're kidding me. This is a shitpost at this point. Like, this is an actual meme for me, personally. This is like the 4th time we've seen this cutscene, maybe 5th? Yep, that goes in. Thrusters on, it drives off into the distance. I've seen this so many times. Just the camera pans. Yeah. Just God, it keeps happening. Every single time the ship is used, which is quite a few times through the story. Oh, it's brilliant though, I love it. And then this is like 30 seconds long. I checked it in one of the VODs, by the way. This whole sequence is about, I think it's like a minute and a half long, or one of the times it was a minute and a half long for me. Just because the wait time was so long. For some reason the loading time took forever. It's like a full minute and a half of just this. Oh no. I feel bad for leaving Nia there. I feel like we hardly even said bye to her. Like, we not even invited her? Or... You know, it's really cool that we saw her and got some lore there. You know, it's a bit to think about with the, you know, the worlds colliding. We got to learn a bit more. But there's still so much more to it. And I'm still hoping that we learn more about each individual world from Xenoblade 1 and 2. Like, so far through the game, I have firmly had the opinion that, like, I don't want these games to, in early game, connect too much to the others. You know, I don't want constant random characters that we know to appear everywhere, and this just becomes the Xenoblade 1 and 2 show. I didn't want that to happen. However, we're now in the end game. Meaning this is exactly the point where you connect it to the other two games and make it the Xenoblade series show rather than the Xenoblade 3 show. Like, for me now, and you know, maybe I've got more time in the game, or maybe this isn't how it's going to go, but when you reach the final chapter, or, you know, basically when you reach the final chapter of a Xenoblade game, it's no longer Xenoblade 1, Xenoblade 2, Xenoblade 3. This is Xenoblade the series connected. I don't know. Maybe that's a weird way of putting it, but I feel like you get the idea.
I'm glad the people in the city made it through unscathed.
Oh, that was a while ago. Yeah, we've done lots here since.
It's a huge weight off my mind.
But like, this is no longer Xenoblade 3 for me. This is Xenoblade the series. Unless we have another chapter after this. I don't know.
Ah, friends mean old Butte. She tucked away, all cosy in dock number 3.
What, really?
I'm guessing that's where we haven't been able to get to yet in Cadentia.
Curious?
We are.
All righty. Then please follow Sam on to port.
Alright, Samon. Will do. God, so many quests. So many quests. Alright, here we are at the port. Let's hear what the plan of action is. So, about this dock number 3. We've not been able to access that door so far, yeah. Ship is culmination of life ambition, so if anything happens, salmon die of heart fracture. That why she hidden sneaky like. I forgot his voice already. Is that where you're keeping it? Dock number 3, right this way, please. Salmon take you. Sort of slightly cockney, isn't it? Yeah. Ah, look at the thrusters. Pretty cool. I wish, maybe this is a bit of a weird one, I wish you could get decals for the,
So this is it. The ship that can
for
conquer
the
the
ship.
Great Sea's vortex.
But maybe you could buy them with knock-on coins.
So you got it all ready, too.
So wait.
It's like a different beast from what we've been using.
Alright.
I'd venture to call it a masterwork.
It'd be nice if we
There's
could
a
get
real sense
decals
of
though.
power behind
But
this
anyway,
craft.
yeah. Very good vehicle.
Please not to get garments.
Cannot
into
believe
this.
that Mr. Salmon is the
This
guy
is
who's
just hull.
clutching the story for us.
Just
Like,
the hull.
actually.
Key element of engine not quite ready yet.
Oh, okay.
Ship without engine is like torpedo wrap without filling of tasty sausage.
You can't have that, man.
That crime against cuisine. Torpedo wrap without tasty sausage like ship without engine.
Okay,
Mr. Salmon,
that's a good line.
What is it the engine needs?
To be precise, just need core component. Is this part here, and still need 6 more to make. Unfortunately, only have this one here.
Alright.
I've seen that metal before. It's the same as Noah's sword, right?
Oh.
Looks like it.
Interesting.
Also, it's same as metal that go inside fancy eye patches of lost numbers.
So what is that metal?
Friends know eye patches block Mobius tracking, surely.
There's got to be something to do with that.
We heard that from Monica.
I don't quite know what.
That because eye patch emits special wavelengths. This here shows sources of such waves. Points of light on map indicate where metal can be located.
Oh, okay.
But Salmon could not visit. Every place is fierce and
Elase
scary.
Highway,
Can't you just use the
Everblack
metal from the eye
Plain. There was
patches?
one in Capticorn. I didn't
Those
catch whether
important
3 on the right
equipment for
one.
lost numbers, so no can do. And even if could, metal is stretched into thin foil, making total amount not sufficient.
That's a shame.
Mio,
Are we really doing a fetch quest here? Yeah.
Yeah. The cloud.
Oh, so one of them is at just
It's
the
that
Cloud
thing
Key.
that the Queen had.
Mr. Salmon.
Did she give
so
it
if
to
we
us?
got you 6 more, you could complete the ship.
Guess she didn't.
Naturally.
Okay.
With that can make ship with power and defense that weather any storm or hole in sea.
I wonder if that's actually going to have any
How long
story
would it
to it
take
for
to
each
build?
of those pieces.
We'll give it 3 days, tops.
Or if we could just randomly
Wow, that's
I don't
real
know.
snappy.
Good,
pick them up.
as time is of the essence.
All right, let's crack on.
Yeah, let's crack
Mr.
on
Salmon, don't you worry.
with
We'll
the
get you your
main
parts.
story.
Meh.
Totally. Sure. Wait, hold Poinios. Salmon thinks Salmon deserves some kind of explanation. Ah, right. Here's the thing. We met the Queen. Now Salmon get it. So, friends want to use ship. Well then, that'll only mean one thing. To make friends search for core parts easier, Salmon must update data from previously. How's that? Data derived from observed source could only show broad strokes position, but now, Salmon will make more data more precise. Currently can only constrain to area of about 2,000 square metri. But with a bit more elbow grease, should be able to increase accuracy to within 200 metri. That's good, right? This will be a walk in the park then. Indeedy do. It might take us less time than I'd anticipated. Right. Mr. Salmon, sir, you're sort of a hero right now. He is. And then the screen pops up. Boom! Salmon, new hero unlocked. Artificer. Class Inheritor. Riku banana? So, friends currently have any ideas? Definitely, we know who has the part in the Aietio region. We should go there now. Splendid, then while friends itinerate, Salmon will analyse remaining locations. We'll send details when ready. Hope friends excited. Thank you, Mr. Salmon. He really is our saviour right now. Alright then, let's get going. Yeah, first stop the Cloud Keep. Alright, the ultimate vessel. That's a pretty cool name.
Whoa, check this place out.
Dock number 3.
Oh, hey, I found the what's it.
I found the what's it. Secret storage key. Hang on, I need to go see what that does. What is the secret store? I think I know exactly where that is. It is Salmon's secret storage. Rolls off the tongue. Alright then. This was very mad, wasn't it? All of this story that's been happening. You know, maybe we're on the line so that we're not going to be living to fight and fighting to live soon. But yeah, this is good. Good start to chapter 7. Looking forward to seeing what happens. Can you not crash my outro anyway? That'll be it for today. See you guys in a bit.